Just remember this. If you do succeed, if you do manage to find a way to remove your bracelet and leave the exiled lands, you will have to make a choice. Stay and be the hero of your own story, or leave and risk losing it all. The choice will be yours. Choose wisely.
Alright everybody, welcome back. My name is Dread and welcome back to Malfeasance, a series here on Conan Exiles with my former pirate Melons Dreadeye. Discovered another camp up here while I was just mining some rock and stuff for base building, so go. Well, it was a small camp. No sorcerer. No chest. Interesting, though, that there is a guy up there. I don't know what that guy's doing. Going on up here. Maybe we should try to find out. Probably another way up here that's a little easier than climbing. But I don't know it, so I think it is. Oh. Almost. Well, it hurts myself. It is, I chipped the nail, that was about it. Nice. Let's get a little bit crazy, because gaming should be fun. Mist-Valley-Modz,
modding Skyrim and other games, creating characters, altering world spaces, telling stories, supporting the arts, and sharing the how-tos. Mod it like you own it, Mist-Valley-Modz.
This is super interesting. Super cool stairs to nowhere. Huh. We got ourselves a priest. The only issue is I don't know if we have enough materials to make ourselves a wheel of paint to put them on. You're going to find out in a moment, though. Well, hut right there, too. How weird. This rope will wear out, and it's wearing out as I use it. So... Okay, I'm further and further away from where I want to be, which is not good. Trying to get back home. Go this way. Way to get to my base. It's down this way. We're down this way. question. Can we make a Wheel of Pain? Answer is I sure hope so. Well, no, we can't because we need iron bars. Damn it. We definitely don't have any iron bars. So, nope, that doesn't work. Yeah. Don't have any cages, but yeah, no, we can't do that. Well, it was a valiant effort. I tried on that one. Okay. So, we're going to have to get like a forge going or something here pretty quick, I think. I've been doing a little bit of work on the base here, obviously. Okay. We're about 90 short. I think we still have some stone in here. Yeah. Anything else we can make? I don't really need a tanner's table. An emblem workbench? Nope. Okay. A Catan artisan table. Nice. Okay, there's a couple of benches and things here. What we got so far? This is probably where I want to put the Pleasure Palace of Derketo. I'm not sure if it's going to fit in here or not. Hoping so, but I'm not that sure. This is, I guess, my little living quarters. So far, just that in there. Made the larger campfire thing, stove thing. We'll put some stuff going out here, and there'll be 2 stories. Good? I don't know. Not sure yet. Obviously, we're going to put some more workbenches and things in here. Yeah, just a little upwards place. I don't know. Things and stuff, but they'll probably... This will probably be the actual entrance. We'll probably go out a couple and then some stairs down. The doors. That's kind of how it's going to look. The Wheel of Pain will go right in the middle when I can make it. So that's kind of the plan there. Alrighty. So we'll need to go find some ironstone and some coal. Okay, we load up anymore? No. Pretty good though. What to make now? Alrighty. So where to find such things? Where to indeed? Always gang up on me. All right, the search for coal and ironstone. I know I've seen some. Where was it? Down here, there's some. Computer is very stuttery right now. I do apologize if that shows up in this video. Is what it is. It's a bad RAM problem. I'm working on replacing it. Hopefully that'll fix a lot of the issues. Well, then there was that. Go this direction. Ooh, very friggin' stuttery. Beepers. See what's going on. My computer's lagging so bad. It's never a good. Hey, I'm getting up there. Oh, that thing's still twitching. And okay. Now's a good time to probably head back to the base. Base, which is pretty much straight in this direction. Not that I can go straight this direction, but still. It's good to have a way you want to go. Something emanating out of that place that's shaking everything. That's weird. Hey, gobble gobble, motherfuckers. I'm over encumbered. Of course I am. Why the hell wouldn't I be? How can I still be 100% when I drop things that are heavy? That doesn't make any sense, game. serious right now? Well, I'm overburdened anyways, and I'm obviously gonna be, so be staying that way, trying to get back to my base this way, so I might as well just take whatever I want. Oh, this is going to take a while. Definitely going to take a while. Whoa. That's good. Stop squawking, bird. It. I'm taking my chicken McNuggets out of you. And my nuggets. Takes an arrow to the body, screams in pain, runs away. Well, that's one way to stay alive, running after taking an arrow. Not what I expect from people. I don't know. Alright, it's all good. Are you? Yeah, you are. Bye-bye. Yeah, my katana is starting to take a beating. And around 50%, I'd say. We are going to have to find a way to get ourselves some of these benches and workbenches and things made. Start making some stuff. Much as I want to be out there killing sorcerers and stuff and trying to get myself a really good companion that way, good follower, it's not working out nearly as well as it did on the Isle of Sipta. That was a really easy camp to do over there, and this has just been different. And not saying I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying it's going to take a bloody long time. Where's your... Get out your... My word. It kept pushing the button for her to pull the katana, and she wasn't doing it. She's just like, fuck no, I want to do this with my bow. And I'm like, that's a stupid-ass idea. But she's a pirate. You can't tell her nothing. And, you know, I did need to clear out these hyenas to get back to my base. Incidentally, not the best place for a base. I'm constantly surrounded by respawning enemies. The other thing I had going for me on the Isle of Sipta was I kept finding the very first chest I looted inside of a sorcerer's camp was one that gave me a bunch of meals that gave me like plus 45 carry weight. And then I continued to find those in the camp just about every time I looted, so I was constantly had them, which was very, very handy. Helped a lot. Whole process. Hey, how's that going? Good, good. See that boss over there eyeing me. Fuck off. All right. That, and let's go find where all this stuff goes. Nice. Others will go there. There. There, take that. What's that? We got here that we can make. Thing of interest. We can make these kind of things, would be great. Oh, we do have a little bit of ichor, I think. Somewhere. We got a lot of it, actually. Which am I needing to make candles? Light this place up. Light this place up with candles, yeah! Hey. Know that I really want this many candles. 220. Little bits of light. All helps. All right. So those will help give us a little bit of light at night for now. All right. Did we manage to get 50 of this, by the way? I didn't even look. Oh yeah, we did. Excellent. Hey. Let's start by moving. Yeah, I have questions. I have questions. Match up as nicely. Not. Yeah, it's better. Better than freaking nothing. Move this here. There. Can't really do that. So the next things I think to do is to get ourselves a Wheel of Pain set up, and I think to make up our Pleasure Palace of Takedo as well, and get those both in place here, and then we'll kind of go from there. So everybody, thank you once again for joining me. My name is Dread. Come on back for some more Malfeasance with our Lady of the High Seas, Melon's Dreadeye. Ta-ta. Hello all, just busy killing some rock noses and whatnot, and we got a storm happening. So let's get out of this right now. Get inside. I imagine my follower is not bothered by this. That's my guess. What it seemed like last time a sandstorm came through. Just wait for this to go away, and then we'll go back to building. So because we started out with a pretty decent weapon in the katana, what's going to happen is no matter what I do, at some point that's going to run out, and we're going to be able to make a weapon, but we're going to be able to make a weapon that probably does less damage and stuff, which sucks. But it is kind of what it is, so it might actually get harder going forward. But hey, life. Life is what it is. Hurry up, you darn storm. Get away. Go away. Got stuff to do. On. It's passed by now. Alrighty. Get that done up, sir. For a performer, you sure make a pretty lousy chef. I just want to say that. I really do want to change this too, but we'll do that after. We were going to work on Pleasure Palace of Takedo. No, we're not, because it's already here. We already did this one. I said the next thing to do would be the Wheel of Pain. So. What do we need to get this working? Let's move this first, because that's probably going to be in the wrong spot. Okay. We want to get this in the middle, basically. Seems to make the most sense. We need 50 twine. Well, we know where we can get 50 twine. Just gotta find which box it's in. That one. That was easy. Come on. Work with me. Thank you. Some people like putting a much larger wheel of paint in here. I understand why, but I'm okay with doing one at a time. Not exactly in the middle, is it? It's really not. How did I not manage to get that in the middle? Oh, there. That is a lot closer, yeah. I'd say that pretty much is in the middle. Excellent. Yep. Looks correct to me. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now in here we're going to need to put some stuff, some seeds. Plant fiber, well, not in there, but you know, I'm going to have to do that though. So seeds of plant fiber. Cook up some gruel. If I have seeds of plant fiber. Oh, I do. Definitely do. That is gonna make a butt ton of gruel. Metric butt ton. Alright, maybe not. But it's gonna make some. Okay. And now we're kind of out of there. When I say everything, I basically just mean wood at this point. Out of wood. You know, at that camp, but there really doesn't seem to be any reason to. Not much there. Slowly but surely things are taking some sort of shape. Gotta find what I did with the 1,000 stone that I just had. Where did I put it? I got 800 over here. That was it. I have another 1,000 here. Wow. Got a lot of stone. Okay. Head down. Let's... Some building pieces here. Let's do that. This way. Way. And we'll do a stair down, right. It's a stair down. actually do... Think about this here for a moment. A way to do things such as that. All right. Would it even work or not? Well, I'm guessing the answer is yes. Yes, it would work. Getting that distinct feeling. Sure if that's going to help or not. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Okay. Well, some things I have to think about for sure. And after I've thought about it for a while, I'll be back.